personal fit. Today's routine, a bodyweight circuit. This thing is so portable. You could do this in your driveway. You could do it at the park. If you're traveling for business or vacation, a hotel room, it's great, guys. Really, all you need for this routine, other than your body weight, would be a towel. So grab a towel, if you're at a hotel, whatever you want, and a larger towel is going to work best. So like a beach kind of towel sort of thing. If you have some tubing with you, you don't have to have it, but it is an option to have tubing. And you may need like a park bench or a chair in your hotel room, whatever. So you'll need something to sit down on for just an exercise or two. This is not designed to be a super long workout. So my thought was with this, and we've sent similar videos out where like vacation workouts, hotel room workouts. This is just something to kind of keep you in check if you're traveling for work. Maybe you've got 20 minutes or so to get a workout in. So this we'll try to go through really quickly. It's only 2 different circuits, guys, and it's 2 rounds. So again, I wouldn't do this all the time, but man, it's a great way just to keep the body moving, right? And it's a total body workout, so you're gonna feel all the muscles working. Let's get this thing started. The first circuit, guys, on the screen. We're gonna get in a plank, which is a great way to start, right? Kind of getting the shoulders warmed up, getting the core engaged. So we're gonna be in an up plank, a push-up position. And we're gonna do cross toe reaches, okay? Now you could do that on an elevated surface. There may be a small percentage of people, and I know a few that maybe it's a wrist issue, maybe it's something else, but going to the floor in an up plank might be challenging. So you could elevate up a little bit, and that'll take a little pressure off the wrist and may help you with your condition if you struggle with that position on the floor. Then we're gonna do a leg lift crunch, so we're gonna hit the core more directly. Then we're getting a push-up position. Another one you could use a chair or park bench on, okay? And we're gonna do cross plank push-ups. So now we're going to drive the knees across the body and do a push-up, okay? Then we're gonna do a lying pull down. You can use a towel for that, pull apart. You're laying in a prone position on your stomach. You'll see that in just a moment, and you're gonna pull in the body. You could use tubing for that also, okay? So that's our first one. We'll talk about the second circuit in just a moment. Hey, let's get this thing started. 2 rounds, this guys. We're gonna start with a plank cross toe reach, around 10 each way. Here we go. So go to elevated surface if you need it. Otherwise, I think most people will be on the floor. Here we go. So I'm in my up plank. Good, nice and flat. And then I'm just gonna drive the hips up, reach towards the opposite toe. Try to tighten the core as you come towards the toe. Hips up a little bit. I'll do one more. Okay. We're gonna lay back. Hey, you could lay a towel down here too. We're gonna do a leg lift crunch. So we're gonna work down the midline a little bit. So 15 to 20 of these guys. Hands behind the head. Legs are up. And we're just gonna crunch up and do this little leg lift. Try to get those hips go up a little off the floor. Woo! Okay, next one, we're gonna drive knees across the body from up plank, Then do a push-up. Around 10 of these, okay? Make sure to sternum between the hands as you come down. A lot of people want to bring that head between their hands. It's not, we want to come down so that sternum is kind of between the hands. All right, around 10 of these. Okay, obviously, you know, everyone's strength levels are different. You know, if you can do more, that's great. Maybe 8's your number, but shoot for 10, all right? And you could also do your push-ups from the knees from this. So you could do your cross knee, and then drop the knees and do a push-up. Okay, so a couple options here. You can even elevate your feet up if you want to make it even more challenging, all right? So here we go. So squeeze the core, squeeze the core. All right, hey, the next one is a lying pull down. I'll show a towel option. If you're using the towel, you land on your stomach, pull the towel apart, pull underneath the collarbone. I'm gonna do tubing. You can anchor this to something very solid. Maybe, I've got a post. Maybe it's a heavy couch. Maybe you can get around like a heavy bed frame. So, I'll loop this around, just to make sure it's sturdy. And we're gonna mimic like a pull down, okay? So just lay on the stomach, so I've got that set up. Again, you could put a towel down to lay on also. I could travel a yoga mat. All right, so here we go. So what we're gonna do, whether you have a towel or tubing, we're gonna lay down, bring the chest up slightly, arms up, feet stay in contact with the floor, and then I'm gonna squeeze down, contract back right here, so I'm grabbing the elbows down, squeeze in the back, up, 1, 2, grab the elbows down, 3, 4, All right, that was 15, that felt really good. And you're just trying to crunch that upper back. Whoo! Give yourself just a second here. We just need to go through that one more time. Okay, so kind of a core, shoulder warm up, working the pecs, triceps a little bit in the back. Okay, so a neat little program. Really, you can just stay on the floor, go from one movement to the next, All right, so let's go back to our first one. Cross plank toe touch, all right? So we're in plank position. Remember your options here. Knees are a chair if needed. Here we go. All right. Okay, feel the core as you reach, really try to tighten up Feel those obliques a little bit. All right, now leg lift crunch. Around 15 to 20 of these. That was 20 of those, and really feel that through the midline. Lower abs when you bring those hips up a little bit. Now we're going back to kind of some obliques. Come on, have a push-up. So cross plank push-ups. And again, around 10. And I know 10 can be a lot on these. So maybe it's 7 or 8. Here we go. Whew! I felt those. Okay, now let's work those pull muscles, the lats. Grab your towel or tubing. All right, squeeze back right here. Really squeeze one. All right. Whoo! Okay, we're up. That was 2 rounds through, and I broke a little sweat here, so it's always good. We have one more circuit to run through 2 times. Okay, this one has some legs in it. Okay, so let me get this out of the way. Okay, first one, 15 of these. We're gonna do a reverse lunge, back lunge, and then just drive the knee up. More advanced method would be, you could even hop with that, okay? I like those. My knees are a little, they're not happy today, so I'm not gonna do the jump on this one, all right? But lunge, knee drive, really. And guys, again, you're engaging that core even with that drive, so drive up with authority. So hey, let's start with this first one, and I'll walk us through these 4 movements, all right? So 15 lunge knee drives. Here we go. The leg goes back, and that arm's gonna come forward, okay? Focus on this front leg. Here we go. So we're back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Okay, that was 15. Try to push that front foot through the floor as you have the opposite knee up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew. Oh man. All right. They burn a little bit. Okay, this next one, we're gonna go kind of this little bit of a traveling squat. We're gonna go wide, close, wide, close. We'll add a little pulse in there too. And I don't want to be real ballistic. Just a little pulse to make the legs work a little harder. Okay, so you've kind of pre-exhausted them with those knee drives. So let's start on these squats. You ready? Just 8 each way. Here we go. We're gonna come down, a little pulse. 1, 2, 3. Woo! 4. I'm not trying to go all the way up. As I transfer, 5, 6, 7. Surprisingly challenging, right? Yeah. All right. The next one is kind of like a shoulder press. We're gonna do a pike push-up. You could do these from your knees. I'm doing mine from the standing position. So what we're gonna do here is maybe just slightly wider the hip width with your feet. It's kind of a wide stance with your feet. We're gonna bring the hands down. The more upright you are, the more challenging it's gonna be. So as you come forward and kind of push back, make it a little bit easier. So I'm gonna come here. Your head's looking down between your feet. Guys, somewhere around 10, maybe 15. All right, so we're here, looking between the feet, top of the head, going between the hands. We're coming down. Go up kind of slow here. You don't want to get too much of a head rush. So we'll come up, and those are a little challenging also. Okay, this next one, I would recommend a chair for this one. We're gonna do curls, okay? So we're gonna, a little bit of biceps with this. We've done a lot of planks, push-ups, the pikes there. So the triceps are kind of getting a little bit of work with that. So let's hit those biceps. This is where you could use towel, or tubing even, okay? I'm gonna use a towel. And you could roll it up a little bit. I didn't really roll mine up very nice. So you could roll it up. And then you wanna grab fairly wide, and that's why I suggested a tall towel, a large towel. We're gonna put your foot, and here could be either one. Right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 8 curls where we're gonna try, and it's not easy with a towel, but we're gonna try to emphasize this supination. So you're gonna try to turn your pinky up a little bit as you come. And I know you're fighting against a towel, but we're gonna try to turn the hand for 8, and then we're gonna do 8 where we just do a hammer. We're just gonna keep those hands, palms facing each other. Okay, so 8 and 8. Here we go. So we're here, and I'm gonna supinate. 1, 2, 3. You put as much force as you can. 6. I'm taking my elbows tight. So elbows are right in the side. Okay, now I'm gonna go hammer curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that was 8 and 8. And again, you know, the harder you push with your leg, the more work with your biceps. So really try to challenge yourself with those. All right. So I'll set this here. Move this out of the way a little bit. Guys, that means we're back to the top of this circuit. Okay, so we'll get the lunge knee drives, in out squats, pike, push up, and we'll finish with those towel curls. All right, so last straightaway coming here. All right, here we go. And hey, get a drink if you need it. Okay, I should have stopped and got some water, but in a second here maybe. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. Okay, other leg, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feeling those a little bit? Even with no weight. Crazy. Here we go. We have our out in squats with a pulse. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I think that was 8. Oh, wow. Feeling those legs. Okay, guys, we have to go to those pike push-ups. Remember, I kind of said it late as I was getting up, but come up slow from that. I don't want to get a head rush, okay? And you can go from your knees to make that movement not quite as challenging, all right? Here we go, on 10 or so here. Okay, come up slow. Okay, curls. Curl 8, hammer 8. Remember the first 8, try to get those palms up. Second 8, palms facing each other. Here we go. Again, don't let those elbows move around. Pin those elbows in. Isolate those biceps. Here we go. 8, okay, 8 hammers, here we go. 1, 2, maybe a little stronger here, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I was really trying to push there. Could really feel those biceps kick in. Wow. Hey, that was that was our body weight circuit. Trying to get through a total body workout relatively quickly. Once you finish this one, the second round here with those curls, man, you were ready for maybe it's your business meeting this morning. Maybe you just had lunch, you did a work over lunch. Maybe you're ready to start the day with the kids on the beach. Who knows, but at least you got your workout in without eating up a ton of time. Total body workout, very effective. Thanks for watching. This is Elite Fitness. We are bringing wellness to you.